I'm standing along the banks of the Flint River in Bainbridge. It's beginning to rain just a little bit, but just wanted to take a few minutes. The month of September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and it's a conversation nobody wants to have, but there are a lot of youth in our country that have attempted taking their life or have taken their life over time. And the American Academy of Pediatrics did a report recently, and it said that those from 10 to 24 were ranked second highest as far as committing suicide. Now, it was also stated that males have a tendency to pass away as a result of suicide, but more females attempt it. So, it's sad that the state of America, that we have our young people that they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. As a parent and a grandparent, I find it important that we need to be having conversations with our youth, much like what occurred back in the days when we were growing up. Families got together more. I realize families are trying to make ends meet, but, life is short. You've got to have conversation with your children and grandchildren. You've got to know what they've got going on. You need to be there for love and support, because the way the world is, it's crazy out there. And so I will be sharing some other things on Talk Thursday as it relates to suicide. But one thing is for sure, we as a community need to come together, because the more concerned citizens, family members, then hopefully this won't occur, because there's issues with bullying, cyberbullying. There may be issues at home. Families have got to have sit-down conversations. This is not something that's going to go away overnight. And so I just want you to start having that conversation. You don't have to dive deep into it, the first go round, but start talking, find out how the kids' day have been at school, because majority of the schools in our region have gone back, and sometimes kids struggle with schoolwork. Help with that by getting them a tutor. If you don't understand their math or their language arts, that will help them be a better student and not feel so distant and want to stay in the loop and talk with family. So have that conversation. There are more community members than you realize that they want to ensure this doesn't happen to your child. And so it's very vital, very important that we do take time to talk about it. I know it's kind of a taboo subject with some, but as a parent, as a grandparent, take that time. Listen to your kids, talk to them, have conversations, spend time with them. That can make all the difference in the world. Find out what's going on at school. Just don't make small talk. Make it a point to have that conversation, especially with your, middle schoolers and teenagers, because it could make a difference one day. So I know it's a tough subject to talk about or think about, but it's one that's needed in society today. And this is Talk Thursday, and I'm Debra Cox, and I hope you have enjoyed the view. But thinking about talking about to your kids about, what's going on with them, on a daily basis. Make it a point, set time aside, and I'll share some more things as time goes by in the next few weeks as it relates to youth suicide and what can be done to help prevent it. So, again, it's a tough subject. I hope you have a good week. Your kids have a great week at school, and we'll be somewhere along some water. Don't know whether it will be the pond or the Flint River or the Chattahoochee. Who knows? Or even Lake Seminole. You just never know this day and time with me. But take time, listen, talk. Those are the important things right now you need to consider on this subject matter. Have a great week.